Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, live here tonight. That's right, Pocono, Pennsylvania. We're here for the Winstel Cup season finale. We're already seeing some ghost cars. Well, I'm going to try to sound about as excited as I can for both of these races. Silences are kind of messing with me tonight. But hey, we just got qualifying out of the way here. And look at that. Brett Fossey puts it on pole here tonight. So, with that said, let's go down here to our gridding order. As we're going to put it here actually on Zach Campbell sitting there. And then we're going to get you our gridded up order here. If actually Zach grids up here. Another 24 is gridded. So there we go. Good deal. Alright. Home pole tonight. Man right there, Brandon McKissy putting it on pole. Ryan Doucette starting in second. We got Graham Bowell. He's in third. Dalton Collins in fourth. Justin Roden fifth. Philip Snipes in sixth. Aaron Smith right there seventh. Brendan McGee sitting in eighth. Nicholas Doucette ninth. Evans sitting right there as rounds out the top 10. As we look to the rest of the field, we've got 20, some bad fast boys and girls. Gonna do some bad fast days and some bad fast cars at a bad fast track here at Pocono, Pennsylvania. As we go through the rest of that field there. Nice looking set of cars here. As they're gonna grid up. They'll grid off there. Absolutely. It's season finale time here. Winstel Cup racing. Well, folks, we'll if you give me a second here, we're going to let you know what we're looking at, because Zach Campbell comes into this race. He's got 890 points. He's 10 points ahead of Ryan Doucette. So, and then he's sitting also 20 points ahead from Nicholas Doucette. And the way their point system is, it's the old style NASCAR. So that means anything can happen here tonight as we watch these guys fly around here. Fifth place, man? Alright, good deal. As we're live here at Pocono, Pennsylvania. That's right, Pocono. We got the long pond, straightaway, tunnel turns, and all kinds of stuff going to happen here tonight. Winstel Cup boys. So you got to keep an eye out here for this tight battle. Because realistically, top 5 has a shot. There's not that much in between them. There's about 75 points between the top 4. But 3 guys really are going to be looking out here. So here we go. Let's get this thing, man, started as the pace cars come out turn 4. Like I say, folks, well, I don't sound as excited as I normally do. That's because I'm having a little sinus problem tonight, but we're going to kick this show off the right way here. Here we go. Pace cars in. And watch these cars come across the line. Zoom, 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 zoom. Gotta love it. Look at them. They're going to fan out 3 and 4 wides. They head off into turn 1. Man, up front, Ryan Doucette. He's going to try to do some awesome things to that 77 machine on the outside. But he's got old Brandon McKissy on the inside of him. Count him out. Hang on to your hats. Philip Snipes right there. There's that 23 machine. Old Justin Roden, man. I tell you what, got that throwback scheme to him. Nice looking paint job. I love that paint job that he's got. Kind of one of them throwback styles that everybody likes to see. But these guys still are all tucked together, nose to tail coming into the turns. They have not broke free as they come out of the turns now. They'll storm down the back stretch out of turn 4 down the long straightaway here at Pocono. Who's going to lead this one? I think Ryan Doucette is going to take the first lap. Oh, car in the wall. I think that's about the full pack a day, man, out there, ain't it? Nope, not quite him. That's a 31. They go 3 wide, turn 1. Is that going to stick? Is it going to work? Whoa. Hang on to it, 23. I told you, if that man was not smoking, he's going to start smoking after this one because, whoo, he had to hang on to that thing. All right, run the caution for the first time here. Let's see what. Ooh. You hear cars wrecking all over the place. Let's go on back here just a little bit. That's the 91 machine. Oh, the 23 got in. Like I said, wow. Well, you got cigarettes and beer. They just collided. I'm telling you, lethal combination right there. Sean Ping, though, man, smacked the wall and hit it hard. Wow. Hate to see that on his end. Well, good run so far. And like we said, Ryan Doucette, he's only 10 points back from Zach Campbell. Zach Campbell, as of right now, he's back at 16th. He's going to have to pick the pace up. Ryan's wanting to come out of here with a championship. As I'm going to tell you, these boys, man, right now, good show they're putting on here at Pocono, Pennsylvania. That's right, Pocono Speedway. Well, last night we did the Racing Freaks, and they have their title sponsors here at Pocono. Yeah, my woke up the other day, and wow, I just sinuses, man, my whole face hurts. I've been drinking some hot tea and taking some medicine. That's all right. As long as I can still talk, I'll come up here and put this show on for y'all, man. I don't mind. I appreciate it, man. Tell me the stream looks good and all. Oh, wrong flyer. There we go. Everybody's coming in pit road here. Let's get us a shot going down on pit road. See what it actually looks like. There you go. Pit road's gonna be a busy place right now. Well, Ryan Doucette looks like he wants to get out there. Zach Campbell's gonna have to do something wild and off the chain here to try to get up right now. Nicholas Doucette, he's only 20 points back. He's got a shot too, so don't count him out either. I mean, this could be about anybody's ball game here, so we're gonna be watching really close. The old Philip Snipes stayed out. He's got Brandon Howell on the backside, and that's Jeremy Leto. That's not Jay Leto, so don't get it confused. I would, but I'm just saying. The lights are off on the pace car. The good thing about here is they do a single file start. So everybody's going to be in a single file here. And we're going to see old Jeremy Leto, not Jay Leto, folks. That's not the famous guy, so we'll have to keep that in mind. That's right. Here we go. Pace cars in. Green flag in the air. Like I said, they go back single files. They head off into the turn. Philip Snipe takes off. Well, look at that fan of cars in the back there. As they will all go 3 and 4 wide. Heading into the turn. Turn 1, they still stack it up 2 by 2. Look at that 24 machine. He understands. Brandon McKissy. He's trying to get up there and make some points happen. And he's definitely going to try. Zach Campbell still in the back there. And up front, Ryan Doucette, he's still sitting in 8th. He's trying to bring out the inside line along with him. As he come around through the tunnel turn right there, turn number 2. They still are door to door coming out. We got a car spinning Oh, well, that's the man we was just talking about. Jeremy Leto. See if we can see what happened to him. He came into the tunnel turn. I don't know if he just, oh, he just went up into the wall. Wham. Yeah, right in the wall. And lost it on his own. Hate to see that. He's sliding all the way on the infield. Did he catch that other inside? Oh, yeah, that thing just popped really hard. Wow. Well, caution is out. You would think there was a runoff there. Probably wouldn't be a caution, but there is. Philip Snipes, still the man up front. There's Sean. Sean got caught up in a little bit of incident earlier on. He got his fast fix used and got back out there. Well, I want to appreciate everybody coming out tonight. That's right, we're live here. Pocono, PA, for the Winstel Cup Series Racing. And these guys, man, are putting on a very, very good show out here for you and everyone else. Trying to, well, this is the first of a doubleheader night, by the way, folks. As we've got, that's right, we got more racing Talladega style in the trucks after this. Guess what? Talladega, we're going to actually be next gen racing, high country trucking. Flying around the big track, Talladega. Woo! All right, here we go. We're getting set here to go back. Pit road's a busy place again. Well, I want to appreciate old Vamp Diesel. Thanks for the follow there, man. And over on the Twitch side, enjoying what we are because we're here live tonight. YouTube, Facebook Live. Well, I don't know if the Facebook Live is working, but I tried clicking on it earlier. Let me check and make sure. We'll see. But anyways, we are on Twitch and YouTube tonight. Yeah, I don't know what. I clicked it on and thing wouldn't go live for some reason, so I don't know. Act stupid every once in a while. That's okay. We still got multiple venues here. John decides he's going to come into the pit and get him some tires and fuel. And no, folks, you're not reading that wrong. We got 34 laps to go. Absolutely, beer and cigarettes, and we got tools up front. And then look at that, we got that Dodge Chevy machine. You know who that is? That's Brandon. That's Brandon McGee. That's Flyer out there, by the way, in the chat. So here we go, folks. I think the lights on the pace car is about to go off. Yep. About to get set to go back green flag racing again. Well, we've only run about 6 laps, so we'll have 40 lap race tonight. Kind of a small one, that's okay. No harm, no foul. Just a long run around here on the cautions. Like I say, apologize if I sound like I'm half dead over here or whatever, but got kind of a sinus cold, so to speak. Sinus problems. Yeah, I love it. I love sinus problems, man. Everybody loves sinus problems. Why not? That 'tis the season. That's what it is. Which I do like this type of year. I know everybody's down on the NFL, but hey, I do. Unfortunately, my team lost today, but that's okay. I've been through the good, bad, and ugly with them. So, here we go. Who do you think is going to be the champ tonight? I mean, Zach Campbell right now, he's back in 16th. He's not made up any spots. So I don't know, really don't know. We crazy. Here we go. Either way, we're going to decide out front. Philip Snipes, though, he wants to make up a few things here. This pace car's going to duck off on pit road. Look at that. We're going to get a shot of these cars and run it over the camera. There they go. They fan out 3 wide going into the turn. Almost 4. They're 4 wide back there. Wow. Go nose to tail up front. That 51 machine. Keep an eye out. Nicholas Doucette. It's like what we were talking about. Ryan Doucette back there, though. Ryan, as of right now, there's 1 position separating him and Zach Campbell. Woo. Nicholas Doucette, though, who was only 20 points back, well, he's got a shot because I don't know the calculations. Well, I'll tell you what, look at that old Lisa Ryan right there. That 99 Aflac car. She's out there. Whack, whack. Yeah. Looking good here, Pocono. Well, look at that. They snake down the front stretch. Man, trying to break the draft because the draft does come into play on that front stretch. Long Pond front stretch. You see the battle right there for the actual. That's Brandon McGee and Nicholas Doucette. They are door to door. They're door to door right here at the 95 Lightning McQueen machine. I don't know who the Lightning McQueen is actually. Oh, that 24 is close. Lisa's got the outside. Lightning's got the inside. 95. That's Dayton. We got Brandon on the inside of her. Oh, they take it right there to go. Wow, good run. Look at this mess of cars up here. Holy cow. You got Graham Bolin. He's coming out of turn. He's going to run on the 9 machine there. Brendan McGee, is they going to storm down the back stretch, or actually the front stretch here to 31. He's up there in the mix. That's Graham right there. Nicholas Doucette, though, is trying to say, look, I want this title. Why not? I can get up here. And as of right now, if I'm not mistaken, if this thing was to end now, he probably would be the champ. I'd have to check. Because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 positions. He's got about 5 positions over those guys. He needs to make up a few more. He's sitting in 5th right now. He's doing everything he possibly can. He's battling it out up there, though. He's sitting right there in the 5th spot. It's Brandon Howell. He's in the 7th. He's got Brandon McKissy on his inside. There's the 2 DuPont machines. Look at him. Storming out of turn. Oh, in the wall. Boy, that was close. Look at that. They all the way down there. Where they going? They going to get a hot dog? Wait, guys, bring me one. I need one. Battle up front, though. Man's going for 2nd. That's Graham right there. He's looking on the inside. It's actually 3rd place, 2nd, 3rd. He said, I need a Coors. Why not? Woohoo! 29 to go, folks. I'll tell you, it's a good one. We got that Dodge 7 machine right behind him. Good. He's all over the back bumper of that man. Absolutely, it's an awesome race right now. So, again, like I said, definitely want to apologize to everybody out there if I don't sound like my usual woo-woo sound. Dealing with a little sinus issues tonight. So, I'm a little more calmer than I normally would be. Maybe a little more off and sound like I'm dying over here. Well, that's why I say, David. Hot dogs, man. You gotta love hot dogs. Woohoo. Well, I tell you what, hey, that's David Worrell, by the way, folks. Next Gen Racing. He's one of the higher country trucking guys there. You're gonna see him later on. He's going to tackle the high banks of Talladega as the first stage of their chases will be underway. That'll be awesome right there. Look at these guys right now. The fanned out nose to tail. Good group. They're running up here. Love the racing they're putting on so far. Wow. They come out of turn number 4. That's a turn 3 into turn 4. That's turn 3. I say turn 4. I don't know why. So used to turn 4. Look at that Lightning McQueen machine right there, the 95. That's a Nathan, I think his name, Collins. Boys right now are screaming around this track and doing a very, very good job at it. Well, we were just talking about him. There's the 24, Brandon McKissy. He's casing on the inside of the Coors machine. A good too while he's at it. That's the 88 right there. Sean has elbow neck and neck. Look at Lightning McQueen. He says, I'm going to try it. Here comes the 51 along with him. Ryan Doucette's making up spots. Zach Campbell is also going to give you an update of where they are. Let's see if we can't. Right there, they're in the mix of that huge pile right there. The problem with Ryan, he's 10 points back. He needs to be a couple positions, I think. Not 100% sure. What? Zach Campbell's on the inside. That 88's a little beat up right there, Sean. So somebody dented his beer can just a little bit. That's okay. National Guard machine coming on the outside here. As they come out of the storm of the turn here, we're at Pocono, Pennsylvania. That's right, Pocono Speedway, folks. Winstel Cup Series, Cup Racing Series as they come out of the turn. Awesome shots, man, here tonight. Pit stops, we got 26 to go. Look at that. Show. Yeah, they just come flying at your face. Like a bunch of cars. I love that shot right there. I like that. It's good racing all around this track. I gotta admit, as boy, look at this battle. As that man up front there, Graham, where'd he come from? Boy, he's out front with the 31 machine. And right behind him, well, there's the 77 of Ryan Doucette, and here comes. He's bringing Zach Campbell along with him. So, that's the two players right there. Now, you can't count out Nicholas Doucette, as old Nicholas is up there too, but the problem is he's in 7th. He's got to be in front of these guys. Let's give you an idea of what that Dodge Chevy machine is. Pit stops. These boys are still rolling, man, side by side. Wow. Look at that. Brendan McGee, boy, he is wheeling that machine around here as he's going to go, man, neck and neck with him. He's on the outside. I appreciate it, man. Got to give the action all over this place. 24 to go this time by. They'll cross the line to be 23 to go. Well, he is working that wheel in there, ain't he? Behind him, though, that's Dalton. He's working that thing also. He's got a car on the inside of him, though, and that might be Brett Fossey. I always get a kick out of saying his name, Brett Fossey. They like the Fonz. Hey. Everybody remember the Fonz, the Happy Days? Anyways, yeah. All right, I'm old. I know it. Hey, up front, though, Graham is still out front there with the 31. Brandon McKissy, I don't know why I said Brian, but Brandon McKissy there sitting in 2nd. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just go ahead, since right now these guys are out here running pretty good. Let's go ahead and go through our OSR Network rundown order. There's that man right there, Brian Boland. He's out front. Brandon McKissy sitting in 2nd. That 3rd place man, Ryan Doucette. Keep an eye on him because he's 10 points out of the chase right now, or 10 points out of it, trying to win a title tonight. But there's a man right there leading, coming in, sitting in fourth, Zach Campbell. Pretty much I think that's all he's got to do is keep right there. There's Dalton. He's got the Rusties. That's right. Lightning McQueen machine sitting in fourth place. But sixth place man coming in here. That's the 3-pack a day man. Eighth place, Aaron Smith. There's Jose Celis. He just jumped up in the M&M's car to fifth. And we'll go back to him, Aaron Smith again. 12th place man, Brendan McGee, got jumping around because everybody's taking a pit stop. 13th, Nicholas Doucette. And 14th, Brett Fossey. Yeah, he's got the Bud machine out there. Man got beer too. 18th place there, Evan. Then pit road. 15th, Philip Snipes. D-Walt, man got tools out here. Looking good so far. 16th, there it is, Sean. Well, he's got another beer machine out here. 17th place, Brendan Howell. And then those two are out of the race as of right now. I think the other one that we kind of missed was Lisa Ryan. She is sitting actually in the 14th place as of right now. So we go back to the front here. Brandon McKissy, he is still out front there, storming around this place. Well, I think we've only had one caution here tonight. Let's get a quick summary in. 2 cautions, my bad. 2 cautions in for tonight. Not a bad race so far. Well, I say, you like this? And there's Lisa Ryan and the Aflac car wanking around the track. And right there you got a paint machine out front. You got an engine and transmission behind him, but you got that man. If those two stay nose to tail, I might tell somebody to chime in whether or not it's enough for if it's going to be enough for Ryan to beat Zach. As here we go, pit road. These two coming down on pit road already. Well, we'll watch on pit road. Is a very, very busy place. Not a busy place, but I think it's their only time they got a pit. Well, let me see. I don't know if they can make it the whole entire way. It was the first time. Hey, Tim, I know he was paying attention. And again, pit folks, I want to apologize here, but we're here at live Pocono Speedway here for the Winstel Cup Series season finale. And the 2 guys that just came off pit road, that gentleman right there, Ryan Doucette, and the man behind him, Zach Campbell, well, they're at the top of the charts here. Nicholas Doucette's 20 points back. Right now, he's sitting in 6th. So it is a 3-horse race, and they do the old style NASCAR points, so you actually could make up 10 or 20 points per position, depending on where you finish and where you are, and bonus points and all that stuff. So, we'll definitely get a confirmation after this thing is over of who's going to be here, but got an announcement. I think it's October the 22nd. We're going to start the next season here at Winstel. We'll have a couple weeks off here from Winstel after tonight. And these guys, man, are going to definitely cool down, get all back, hyped back up again. As you see, Brandon McGee's out front. Nicholas Doucette is right behind him. And, I'm not doing anything, I'm just going through tissues over here. My wife came out and laughed at me because I had one in my nose. Good battle going on, though. It's actually for the lead, and I think Nicholas would love to get some bonus points. He takes it down the inside. 51 will go door to door. Hang on to it. They still, man, they're neck and neck. Gotta be careful right here. Oh, very close. Look at that, inches apart from each other. As they're in turn 3, very kind of flat style turn as you storm down this long straightaway here. They'll just come across. Roll. It's a good shot right there. Kind of gives you an idea of perspective as they come running over your head. Well, the 51's going to try to take it to the front. Can he get in front of that number 9 Dodge Chevy machine? I think he's going to get him coming out of turn 2. That's the tunnel turn there as they head off into turn 3 again. Got a little short shoot right there. Kind of a little short type straightaway. And behind them, look out for that 31 of Graham. He's looking good so far. They'll head off into turn 3, kind of the flat part of the track, and then go down the long, long straightaway. Well, that 31 there, he's closing in. Hill Brothers Coffee. Look at the closing rate he gets coming down the straightaway. He'll take it on the outside. Nicholas up front. They have yet to make their pit stop yet, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do here with 17 to go. Look at the inside of those cars, man. They wheel these things around. Very, very good shot that you're seeing. And look just how close Nicholas Doucette is on the back bumper of that man. Wow. I'll tell you what, that 31 is eating the tailpipes up. Another 51 right now has a storm out of turn 3. He's got to hang on to it. Flat track part there. He'll come out of turn 4. Or turn 4. I keep saying turn 4. There's only 3 turns here, Pocono. My bad. Turn 3. I'll come down that long pond, long straightaway here, Pocono. Here we go. Turn 1, Nicholas Doucette still out front. Now, if I was a calculating man, look at that. Wow. I actually meant to hit him. That's funny. I like that. Woo, well, he's hoping the coffee man behind him don't hit him. Ruin his chances, because if I'm a betting man, him been out front, if he wins this thing, and Ryan stays in 4th, Zach in 7th, he might actually come out of here the points champ. So it's going to be it'll be interesting to see. Not 100% sure on it. But I tell you what, old Graham, he goes on the inside. They're going to go side by side turn 1. Yep. There they go. Wow. 31 made that pass and made it look easy. Let's go back here to this battle. Ryan Doucette's trying to chase down the 9 machine. Zach's falling off pace just a little bit. He's back there about 2 positions back. So with 15 to go and they come across the line, maybe about 14 to go. It's going to be interesting to see what positions it's going to take. Like I said, Zach Campbell has a 10-point lead coming in. He's sitting in 5th right there in that Army machine you see. Ryan Doucette is sitting in 3rd. Well, he's battling with a 24 right now though. He's sitting in 3rd. 10 points back. 20 points back is Nicholas Doucette, who is actually in 2nd right now. So you've got the top 3 guys all right there in the top 5. It's going to be interesting to see the 24s in the mix there and the 31s in the mix. They can kind of mess up this. I don't want to say mess it up, bad choice of words. They can actually, you know, now 75 points back is actually Brandon McKissick in the 24. And I just don't think he's going to need some help. He's going to need those guys like trash. Oh, look at that, man. Lightning McQueen machine. Oh, he's all over the back end there of that's Ryan Doucette. And Zach Campbell's made it around the 77. So as of right now, Zach Campbell, I believe, would come out of this thing the champ by like mere points. As we get to 13 to go. What's up, Ray? Haven't seen you in a while, man. How are you? There's Zach Campbell. There's Ryan Doucette seeing his hopes, man, kind of wither away just a little bit. And Zach has turned the wick up with 13 to go. All right, right now I think we still got Ryan Doucette up front. He's looking good. Oh, got a blinker. That's 78. That's Brett Fossey. Well, we haven't said much about 31 because he's checked out with a 1.6 second lead up front. Good battle going on right here, though. 24, Brandon McKissy. He takes that second spot over Nicholas Doucette. Now you've got Nicholas, which is the third place in points. Zach Campbell, who is leading it. And Ryan Doucette right there, all nose to tail. Wow. You want to talk about a battle for points. That is a battle right there. My thing is, can they go the entire way? I don't know. I'd take me a swig of drink on that one. Well, look at Zach Campbell. He wants that thing. So does Ryan Doucette, though. I know Nicholas wants it there also, but I think he's gonna have to have some help with 11 to go. To come across the line, gonna be 10 laps to go this time by. Wow, it's been a very good and entertaining race these guys have put on up front so far. And I do apologize to everybody out there that I probably don't sound the most entertaining tonight. As let's say I got a little cold. All right, we'll tell you, here we go. They're coming into the pits. This is going to be your final pit stop. Let's watch here on pit road. Let's see. That's all your points leaders right there. Let's actually see what they do. Anybody going to take 2 tires? They jack up the left sides. Looks like 23 is going to try it. Yep. Oh, 77. He went with 2 tires. Uh-oh. Well, he gambled. The problem is I don't know if he's going to be far enough ahead with 10 to go to keep those guys out there. So Ryan Doucette gambled with 2 tires stop. And here comes Zach Campbell. It's going to be interesting whether or not, let's watch Zach's pit stop. Let's see if he gambles with 2 tires. Woo! Uh-oh. That's going to hurt him. Oh, he just took 2 tires. And some fuel. Problem is he slid through his box just a little bit. Let's see though. Ryan Doucette just went by. And so did Justin Roden. So there's 1 position separating them 2. And I believe if 1 position is all that Ryan needs with 9 to go, so it's imperative that that 02 run down that 23 machine. And I believe he will, because he looks like he's a lot faster than him right now. Like I say, I might have to get a rundown on how the point system works here, how the old style points work. Because Jose Celis is still the man up front though. Ryan Doucette sitting in second. Zach Campbell. Wow. Whoa, the 23 almost lost that thing. Oh, he had to hang on to that thing. It was like a Bronco Bull or something. Zach Campbell made the pass. He's up in the 3rd place now. So Ryan Doucette, again, 10 points back. Coming into this thing. I don't think Zach Campbell has led a lap. That might be the difference. I know Brendan's out there. He's driving, so he can't tell us what's going on. But it's definitely interesting, as we got 7 to go if he hangs on to where he's at right now, he might pull off the championship. I don't want to give it to him to the end of the race, but it will be a very, very close one. That man right there. And then Zach Campbell, who come in here with a 10-point lead. Now remember, this is not 1 point per position. They go off the old style NASCAR point system. So you actually can gain like 10 or 15 or 20 points a position. So that's what I'm thinking is he's got enough, one position ahead, maybe not, but we're going to see. Brandon McKissy right there pulling up in the 5th place. Good so far. Well, he's trying to pull up there and get that 4th place away from Justin Roden. And he does, boy, hang on to that thing. Woo. Oh, 2 things too. Obviously the last lap ends the race. 4 to go, caution comes out. That ends it. We've only had 2 cautions, had a really good long green flag run here so far. We got 6 to go. Jose Celas out front though. He's got a 1.5 second lead over Ryan Doucette. Ryan is a second a lap. Zach Campbell is definitely a little faster. Got a good battle right here. Justin Roden, he's going to have to let that 24 just go. He's got his hands full. Zach Campbell is running down. The problem is he's about 2 seconds back. I don't think he's got enough time to run Ryan down. But Ryan just took the lead in this race. If he wins, I believe he's going to be the champ, because that will be enough to give him a bonus points with the win and all. So basically, I'm going to say, just off the top of my head, if the 77 wins this race, I believe he's probably the champ. I'm not 100%. It would be unofficial until we get confirmation after it. But with a 10-point lead and the way the point system's set up, I'd have to probably see that probably would be there. If not, it would be within points of each other. As you got to look right here, the 24 machines coming out. 5 to go this time by, folks. Wow. As they storm off down the straightaway. Here we go. Woo! That Lightning McQueen machine back there. You gotta hang on to it. Brandon McKissie's trying to close in. Yeah, just Zach Campbell just don't have enough time, or doesn't have enough time to run down that man up front there. He's a little bit faster, about 2/10 faster. Problem is he got a 1.5 second lead and only 4 laps to go. He would actually, he'd have to be knocking about a half second each lap off. 2/10 is going to put him still about a half a second behind. As we got 3 laps to go, folks, this time by. That man right there, out front, Ryan Doucette in the 77 machine. He's done everything he needed to do tonight here at Pocono, Pennsylvania. Pocono Raceway, that's right. Look good out here. Tricky Triangle, that's what they call it. Tricky Triangle. These boys are, see, man, if he can hang on for another 2 laps. I feel like if he wins it, he's probably got it. So I'm not 100% sure. As old Zach Campbell's coming out here, we're going to get the 1 lap to go. the next time by. Now, he's got his hands full. If Brandon McKissy passes the 02 on the last lap, wow, we definitely know it pretty much gave it to the 77. So, actually, Zach Campbell here has to drive his wheels off to keep that 24 behind him. That's what the 77 wants right now. As the white flag is going to be in the air one more time, the 24 block being put on by Zach Campbell. He's going to run him all the way down there to the infield. As the 24's on the inside, the final time, Zach understands that if those two drivers get around him, oh, they touch bump going into turn one. Yeah, Zach Campbell, and that's going to bring the 31 3 wide. Not what he wanted to see. Not what he wanted to see. No, sir, right there at all. Well, I tell you. And he did. Oh, car to wall behind him. But the problem here on the last lap, the 02 understands now that his championship hopes probably just went up in flames. He's in the wall. Coming out of the turn. He's done. In the catch fence. That is it, folks. The man right there coming out. You're looking at your champ as the 24 just, well, they got into each other, and then Zach Campbell pile drive the fence. But that man there finished it. Wow, what a finish to this one. What an exciting race that was. Holy cow. Wow. Awesome, awesome. Let's see if we can't get some of these guys up here. Well, I know there's probably going to be some tempers of flare, but that 31 did a outstanding. Brandon McKissy sits in third, and Graham Bowell. Brandon McKissy. Where's Brandon McKissy at? And Graham. I gotta find Graham. There's Graham. All right. Well, let's get these guys up here and get a word in with them. Wow, that was, woo, one well of a race right there for the Winstel Cup Series finale. And old Zach Campbell probably not going to be the happiest camper in the world, but let's bring up our third place man, Brandon McKissy. Brandon McKissy is Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
Oh, Brandon, I tell you what, probably not going to be a lot of Thanksgiving, Christmas cards being sent out between you and Zach, but hey, it was hard racing out there. Just got into each other, and he just went out there and pile drive the fence on the last turn. But it was a good run, and then the 31 just out of nowhere. Graham took it 3 wide. The opportunity was there. Awesome. So, man, how was your run how was the car all race long? It was a good race.
Yeah, car was good. I topped up early for fuel and gave up some track position. I think it was worth it because I was able to stretch it out enough to make it throughout the race, which is good. But, I mean, at the end, it was just hard racing, I guess. But, I mean, coming to one to go, he was blocking me way down all the way into the checkered area there. And if I didn't come down with him anyways, he would have gotten wrecked way before the white flag even waves. So, I mean, I was cutting a lot of brakes there, and we just got into it in turn 2.
Yeah, I know. I saw the blocks going on. With 1 lap to go, hey, that's understandable. You know, anybody would do that with 1 lap to go. But you got anybody out there you want to thank for bringing this thing home here in third?
Fast lane racing. In between Graham, we all got 1st, 3rd, and 4th. So solid day for us. And Brennan for hosting it all season, and you for broadcasting.
Man, absolutely. It's been a pleasure. And I tell you what, it's been an awesome season here from the start to the finish. Again, congratulations out there, Brandon McKissy, man, for bringing this thing home in 3rd place here tonight in Pocono.
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's go down here and talk to our 2nd place man, Graham. Graham, this is Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
Well, Graham, I'll tell you what, you saw the doors in the Red Seas Park. You took the chance, went 3 wide in the turn on the last lap, and made that thing stick and come home here tonight, 2nd place at Pocono for the season finale. How was the car? How did it feel all race?
It felt great. I led I tried to lead most of the race, and it took the 2 tires was the strategy to take at the end. I should have did that instead of taking 4, but I just saw the door open. That was a pretty good fast lap. I mean, last lap.
Absolutely. Well, and you made it stick going in there too, and it was a fantastic move. And you had to do what you had to do. It was there. Time's right. Last lap. Time to go. Brung what you brung is what I always say. Oh man, it definitely a good run up there all night long. You led a few laps out there. Looked good throughout the whole entire thing. Got anybody out there you want to thank for bringing home in second?
Nexus Esports, or Rexus if you want to call it that.
All right, that it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Man, a few words. I hear you. Good deal, Graham. Well, hey, again, I want to congratulate you on your second place finish here tonight. Season finale here for Winstel Cup Series at Pocono Raceway. Again, congratulations, Graham.
All right, thank you.
All righty. I tell you what, we're going to go down here because you see him on the screen there, and I don't know what he's doing. He's riding around, maybe trying to find his way out of the racetrack. Who knows? That's Ryan Doucette, but boy, he is the champ here tonight and winner of the race. Ryan Doucette, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you what, I see you out there riding around, maybe out there trying to find a fishing pond or some hot dogs or something, but either way, you drove an outstanding race, and there at the final laps, you saw Zach Campbell behind you. But then him and the 24 got in each other. At the point where you were out front, you did everything you needed to do to win the race, stay out front, get as many points as you can. But hey, they can't take it away from you because tonight's winner at Pocono Raceway for the Winstel Cup Series season finale is Ryan Doucette. And also, the champ is here because you are the season champ also, Ryan.
Yes, sir, and thank you. Couldn't have done it without everyone involved. Ryan Newman, the tire guy, as always. My fast lane teammates, Brandon McKissick and Dalton Collins, showed up tonight. This championship, this one was for TC, Ted Christopher, the man, who unfortunately passed away last Saturday. So, pretty special.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we always hate to hear somebody passing away, but man, what a season you had to bring this day and to come in to even have a shot, 10 points going in. And, you know, we know how the point structure is here at Winstel, use the old style. It was a phenomenal race from the green flag to the end there. Did you think you had the car to pull off the win tonight?
Get the win. I mean, I knew we had a fast car. But we got pretty lucky. Car was good, and we came home with the checker.
Absolutely. Now, you know, so more, you came home with a championship too, my friend Ryan Doucette. Got anybody out there you want to thank for that?
Well, everyone I said earlier. Also, Brennan McGee for putting up the series, as always. You for broadcasting. Pocono Speedway for hosting the finale. And Zach and Nick for running me clean all season. And everybody, all the other competitors. And that's pretty much it.
Absolutely. Well, again, hey, it's been my pleasure. It's going to be awesome in the next season here. Try to defend that title there. Ryan Doucette, tonight's winner here at Pocono Raceway and the champ for the season. Ryan, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's the man right there. And I tell you, one happy camper of a man. I got to give him credit. He's definitely man, a few words, but I tell you, it was an awesome run all night long. 40 laps here. Well, folks, we're not done. We're going to next gen racing here in about 20-30 minutes. We're going to the high banks of Talladega. It'll be very interesting there. But again, I want to congratulate the Ryan Doucette, winner tonight here at Pocono. Again, thanks everyone for coming out. We will be back.